everybody, this is Dr. Ray Infanti of Chiro Chiropractic in Annapolis, Maryland. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going through a little bit of a nice little hip mobility series that you can hopefully do at home. So we're going to start off by just trying to warm up the hips by doing some windshield wipers. So I'm going to have you lie back, and we're going to do 10 of these aside. What we just want to do is just want to get the blood flowing, get the blood going to the hips, kind of waking things up. So you do 10 of these. And then we're going to go from here, we're going to slide into a butterfly stretch, a supine butterfly stretch. I like to see you hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds. You could do that 1 to 2 times, maybe even 3 if you feel like it. And from here, we're going to switch into a figure 4. Just like that. This is a good stretch for the piriformis muscle. Now, if you're really tight, you can actually use your hand and kind of push down on the knee there to kind of get a little bit more of a stretch. You want to hold that for about 20 seconds, and then we switch sides. Good. And then from here, if the butterfly stretch lying on your back is not really giving you much of a stretch, you can do it seated. A nice seated butterfly stretch for about 20 seconds to 30 seconds. You know, a couple of times of that. From here, we're going to now go into a 90-90. Now, when we go into the 90-90, what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually have him pushing down with his knee into the mat, holding that for about 5-6 seconds. And then the next thing he's going to do is he's going to push up into his hand, 5 to 6 seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to now switch to the other side. Let me have that block right there. For some people that have really tight hips and they have a difficult time getting into this position, a nice little yoga block, you can kind of sit on that, and that's going to take some of the pressure out of that. So once we've gone and done this, we're going to switch and go into a pigeon. And again, this is a nice little posterior hip piriformis stretch. And then lastly, we're going to go next into the frog. And we got one more after that. What I want to see is I want to see his feet flattened out here, and he's kind of stretching out. This is going to stretch the adductors. And then we're going to go into our last position. Again, we're holding all of these to about 20 seconds. This is another little bit more intense adductor stretch. You're going to get a little bit of the posterior hamstring there as well. So give this a shot. See how you do. If you like this, click subscribe or give us a like, and check out some of our other YouTube videos. Thanks. So what we're going to demonstrate here is the true hip flexor stretch. And when you do a really good hip flexor stretch, what you really want to be doing is you want to make sure you start off with your foot flat against the surface, knee flat. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you're tucking your pelvis underneath you. And then you're leaning forward. And then you can add a little bit of this stretch to the other side. So what I see a lot of people do mistakenly, and you can relax, is they just kind of get into this position and they just kind of lean in. You know, and you're not getting anything. You're not stretching anything that way. This is a true hip flexion stretch that we're just showing here. So let's try it one more time. Flatten, kind of tuck. Just kind of lean.